Hey there, Lisa. Hey, I know there's been a lot of stuff between us since we first met, but I like having you as my rival, and I hope we can keep inspiring each other for the rest of our time here. Heh, I couldn't have said it better myself. There's more to being friends than just getting along after all. Exactly. I'm so glad you feel the same way. As am I. Looks like everything worked out between these two after all. Good for them. Is it the same discussion? I believe that violence is the most accurate way to describe the relationship between Elisa and myself. Each of us wishes to help the other better herself. Oh yeah, it's nice seeing you two get along now. Okay. Student Council President was nowhere to be seen there, which is really weird. Wait, what am I doing? The Student Council President would be in the workshop if she was anywhere. But she's still helping, right? Oh, what? Wait, what? Where the heck did she go? She in her dorm already getting ready for the meeting. Going to Crow. There weren't any big changes in the old schoolhouse this month. That's too bad. If there had been something like that door last month, maybe I could have discovered something. But sorry, that might not have been the best way to put that after what happened. Just curious as an engineer. I was about to head out for a ride, then all this rain happened. Oh well, I guess that's the thing about a bike. You can't ride unless the weather says you can. Oh yeah, that is definitely true, and I really need to stop. Okay, practical exam. I'm coming for you! I should just teleport back. I can't talk to anyone else. Yeah, I can't. Fine. Class 7 dormitory. Getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. A bonding event which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Hey! I just took a shot in the dark wondering if Claire was here. She is! Give her fresh milk. You still him for me? She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. I literally just took a guess, seeing as how it's raining, cats don't like water, the fact that she needed to go inside, but she doesn't stay inside of dorm 7, so why not just come here and check? And I was absolutely right. The sound of the falling rain is pretty relaxing. Days like these are perfect for just kicking back and reading in peace. Sure. Or playing a video game as well. Till it starts storming extremely bad and power goes out. Whoa! 4,739 septic mass gives me 47,390 meter. Okay. Thank you very much for the cash. Hello, old woman. Oh, thank goodness. Julia was kind enough to lend us 2 umbrellas. Now Colette can stay dry too. I would have to bring in the wash when I get home too. Colette. She sounds familiar. Oh no, I just bought these clothes and they're gonna be soaked. For a second I thought you actually had something you wanted to say. Okay then. That's a bit disappointing. What's also disappointing is the fact that which is the store that sells fresh milk. I need to buy more, just in case. Fresh milk. I have 36. Never mind, I am completely fine. Eesh, I got caught in the downpour and I'm soaked. I think Dad's overreacting a bit though. I probably won't catch a cold from this. Okay, I need to hear this. It's all over. She's gonna catch a cold. Oh, why didn't she have an umbrella until I brought her one? She's a kid, and she was playing with her friends, I'm assuming? Yeah. We did what I... Who are you? What in the world is Melissa doing? I can't believe she's forced a child to do this. I brought Daddy an umbrella because it was raining, but he got angry when he saw me. Who's Melissa? Where is she? Wait, Laura? What are you doing just standing there? Do you not have an umbrella? There's a certain charm to a light shower on a summer's eve, though I'm not entirely opposed to it. But being caught in the rain so suddenly, without any chance to prepare, is somewhat frustrating, I admit. Even the best warriors are sometimes ambushed by a summer downpour. If you don't mind, I'd be glad to share my umbrella with you. No, that's fine. I appreciate the sentiment, though. Also, you should be more mindful of which girls you offer to share your umbrella with. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Aw, come on! Little bit embarrassed? Well, you know that Elisa loves me, and, yeah. Offering you the umbrella could give her a misunderstanding. But it's fine. She's currently talking to her new best friend, Fanny's. Okay, seriously, though. There's literally too much to do, and I'm doing more kind of crap than I usually don't do. I'm just talking to a lot of people. Let's finally get the ball rolling and finish the dang practical exam. Yes, yes, yes. Enter the door. Sharon!
Welcome back, Master Bean.
Can you get me a hot shower ready? And can you join me as well?
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
How's about we get into a hot shower together?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Even Fee could tell that.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather.
That is your most likely battle trained to fight in harsh weather conditions, and you can tell the weather because of how much you've trained.
Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
Oh, wait. We can actually step outside of the dormitory when we just came in?
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer.
Green received a shopping list and some mirror.
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough mirror to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Even if it wasn't, I have enough mirror.
Take care out there.
Am I gonna see something I shouldn't? Hey, this is the first time we're actually out at night. Like, full nighttime. This is awesome.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out, too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Hey!
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thor's, would you? Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
She's trying to disguise her true self, right? I don't know. I doubt that this is... I doubt this is that voice actor, right? I mean, she could be someone who works on the radio.
You could say that. But how did you know I'm from Class 7?
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually.
Oh, so she does work there. Oh yeah, we saw her walking towards there before and we never saw her again. She disappeared like a ghost.
There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? I think I've seen you around town a couple times in the early morning.
Yep.
Oh, really? By the time morning rolls around, I'm usually so out of it. I hope I didn't look like I was about ready to keel over.
No, not at all. Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it?
Hey, it is her.
To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista.
All right. So, who's the other woman then?
Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abendheim?
Yep, Misty.
Bingo. You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this.
Oh my god, you're gonna fanboy.
I always make sure to catch Abendheim. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up. Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
A faithful encounter with a young youth. Love was blooming in the air.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Is something the matter?
Is it her?
You're staring at me so intently, I feel a little embarrassed.
It is her, right?
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before.
Yep, back in the town, right?
In a hotel in Heimdall.
Yep. It is her! I knew it!
Wow, I can't believe it.
I actually guessed that right. I mean, when I heard her talk the first time, it did sound like Misty from the radio. And again, it's been not that long since I last saw her, but again, my memory tends to be bad for a lot of things, although I somehow remembered Claire's name. But yes, I was right. You are Misty.
I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
I did before reading, alright. I knew it.
So you really are her. The Azure Diva herself.
Yep.
Vita Clotilde.
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
It was easy. It was just your voice.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Sure thing. How's about a date instead to keep my lips sealed?
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who was surprised, though.
Oh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it? Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now.
What?
Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendheim. It'll be a fun one, promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
To those two? Machias and...
She smells like lavender?
She talking about Machias and Elliot? Was she talking about Elise and Alfin? Is she one of the enemies?
The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
I'm so confused
welcome
right now.
back.
But she just said... You know what? I got that she was Misty. I'm not going any further with my deductions. At least not yet till I have more freaking information.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner, though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you?
Wait. Lavender. Did Claire ever smell like lavender? If that's the case, is Claire Clotilde?
This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Or is she just... Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too.
Yeah, soaked up.
She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen.
Oh, you getting a little bit
I
angry?
can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
With a woman.
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma. I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out. That's all. Nothing scandalous. Nothing I'd be ashamed of.
You're just kind of digging your own grave.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide.
No kidding.
Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elisa and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Especially Elisa.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Yep.
Oh, Master Reen. I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Emma?
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
Someone Emma knows? I doubt she's talking about Clotilde. As far as I know, Clotilde only ever met Group B, A, not B. And Lavender tends to be something that runs in her family? AKA Claire? Afterward, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking. And when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy an especially extravagant meal in celebration of Crow and Millie joining Class 7. Oh, is it time? What? Fine. Breaking news. Terrorist attack. Follow up. A representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Elfin, who was placed in the greatest danger on that day, had sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. Who are the Imperial Liberation Front? The recent terrorist attack placed both Princes and Princess Elfin in danger and resulted in Imperial Governor Regnus sustaining injuries, while Maine seeing that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall. The culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insist that they are doing everything in their power to find them. Thanks to those who helped, chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to the young students who took command to restore calm in Draco's Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Elfin from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. The International Trade Conference approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited West Emerdia Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Zemuria. When asked to comment, the governmental representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. Representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Olivert. Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to Orbital Radio broadcasts? This reporter certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere. Within the Imperial Chronicle's affiliated radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old, this seems as good as time as any to sell its benefits to the world, and a PR representative was happy to sum up exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. We may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is now available in the widest area and it conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts. Lake Ebel in 2 days travelogue. I will be visiting beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of St. Sandlot on the opposite shore, Lohengrin Castle, provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Brea Hard along the Ebel branch line. I cannot believe I just read every single little bit of that. Okay.
So, the West Zemuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now. A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbelt 2. It's a big world out there. Still, we've got Milliam and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming?
Me, at least for Milliam's case.
Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Milliam's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
Here she is.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend time.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Zemuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy is already come and gone. Whoops.
Yep.
Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright.
Oh, what type of bold memories are you talking about?
And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves. Well, you might want to sit down for this one. Because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today.
I knew it! She's gonna talk about romantic rendezvous!
A tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever.
Dean, this goes out to you, buddy.
Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess.
Hey, it technically did happen, though.
Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight?
Yes, she is. She did say that she would mention something like it in the broadcast.
She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Aubin time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two?
Yeah, those two. Marcus or Elliot and Elliot, or Alfin and Elise, which then means that she could potentially be the enemy. Now, who's to say she couldn't be Z, right? Because again, C. Because again, it may look like it's a man, technically, and the voice could give off that, but the mask could have a voice changer, which makes it seem like that it's actually a guy inside of the suit, when in fact it could be Clotilde. Possibly, maybe not. At the same time, again, Lavender, Claire. I don't know, but then it's either Marcus or Elliot, the big fans of her, or Alfin and Elise.
I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
I just did all the thinking for you. But there's not that many those two that she could be talking about. The naughty and nature part.
Huh. Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V, Comrade S. I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbell? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
Ugh. You really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
And again, that cape in the front could hide her chest, necessarily.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
But look, fashionably late. She was doing her radio station. And now she's now here. Or him. Ugh. I'm just gonna go with that's Clotilde till I'm proven wrong. Because Clotilde starts with C. And her codename is C, or his name is C.
That makes it a full house.
And that's the only name that starts with C that I know of in this game. Besides Claire, obviously.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be. If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed.
I'm so waiting for that, big freaking reveal that it's her. That I can say I called it.
my comrades.
Although, to be fair, it doesn't really matter if it's not her, but I still badly, for whatever reason, want it to be her, because she mentioned say hello to those two. And obviously, it's not Elliot or Marcus, because why would she tell him that? Why?
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right, and throwing yourself into the eye of the storm.
Again, this guy sounds so freaking familiar. What game or show have I heard him from?
It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same.
Yes, but why is a diva working on the evil side?
Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Is it Comrade Sheila and Comrade Victor?
Just leave it to us.
That would be ironic if I got one of their names right. Again, when can I get my flying machine? When I can go everywhere. Was that only in the second game? If not at all. Okay, this went on way longer than I expected! Yay! So we'll be doing practical exam? Right now! Never mind! This might be a two-part episode. Oh, because of all the talking I did, damn it! Alright, it's time for this month's Sterling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Ready as I'm going to be. Anytime. Being a first year again's been no sweat, up till now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training. I can't even skip out, since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spend more of class asleep than awake, but you could at least put some effort into the practical exams. Right now I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like Lemmy, right? I can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we start yet? Can we please? Would you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outbursts? It's amazing how much just adding 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we got 2 new challenges this month, how about we try a little something different? Something different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. A team fighting Reen's team. Or Sensei. The instructor's gotta keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. Serene, Crow, William. Yes, instructor. Come fight me. Gotcha. Right here. You're the first team. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be Team Class President Machias, your team is Vice President, Reen's team will be Team Whatever. Wow! Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. And hey, wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us in a totally separate team? And why do we have fewer members in them too? Because you're the leader, you need to figure things out. Well, by my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. And both the girls and the boys teams are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience and William has Lamy. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you think? I see, it does actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study groups. Although the part where a certain someone always tries the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, who do you mean? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck team. The leader, of course. Fine. I'll take the hand I'm dealt this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first battle will be between Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions, everyone. We have no CP, damn it. Means I might need to look. No, I'm not reloading. Screw that. Let's go, Millium Crow. They have most of the healers in their team. This sucks. I mean, technically, Rain can heal one person. That's about it. So we're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them all, we still win, right? Ah, that's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them. And don't miss any openings they leave us. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. Alright then, begin. Hey, what are the
Stay on guard and don't get
setbacks?
cocky! Leave it to me!
Very well.
Are there any setbacks? Meet the following conditions. No one is knocked out during the battle. Evade and counter an enemy attack. What? That's not even fair! That's just based on our evasion!
Go!
What the hell? Alright, fast. Gale.
Second form, Gale!
Aha! They take more damage than I thought they would.
My turn.
Wild card. Rapid volley.
Bang, bang, bang!
Well, they evaded.
Here I go!
Oh, she got it. Hell yeah. Buster on. Oh crap. Typing? Only attacks 2. Buster on. Take out 3 of
Get
them.
him!
Here we go!
Sorry about that, guys. Oh, it's Demonic Scythe. I'm sorry if this kills anyone.
My turn.
Oh, it's Grim Butterfly. Whoa, that's delayed massively. Demonic Scythe, Soul, Hydro Cannon. Okay then. So I am sorry about this, Elliot.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn!
Bye, Machias.
This can't be happening.
Alright, come on, Eustace,
Here
attack.
I go!
Someone attack us, please.
No more chance!
Bye, guys.
That's embarrassing.
How about Eustace? Come
My
on.
turn!
And actually heal up. See ya.
Arcus, activate! Ha!
We can't complete this without dodging, so...
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Anyone have any, like, special arts that can help us dodge? Movement speed, speed. This might help. Eustace, attack and miss.
Yes, sir!
Millium, no.
Go!
Lee, no.
My turn!
Eustace,
Leave it to me.
come on!
Go!
Just because I took out your teammates, you're just done?
Here we go!
Really?
Yes, sir!
All right.
Eustace, attack!
My
Thank you.
turn!
God, I can't freaking finish this till I dodge, which really sucks.
My turn.
I
Yes,
don't
sir.
care. I'll just skip till we actually.
Too slow!
Yes!
Here we go!
I was about to say I'm gonna skip till we actually get it, but
All right.
we actually managed to do it.
Go!
So what's out? Sorry about this, Eustace.
Impossible.
Everyone else.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Whew. We actually managed to do everything. We took them all out, and they evaded. Encountered. That's enough. The match goes to Team Whatever. Yeah, it's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it. Not bad. You guys didn't stand a chance. Just don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The three of you certainly don't pull your punches. Hey, you got more than a few good hits in yourself. Gaius did absolutely nothing, if I remember correctly. Oh wow, don't stop breaking out the coldly drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We'll begin after a 5-minute break. But wait, we have to do 2 in a row. Fine by me. Oh boy, we got ourselves a real slave driver here. Yeah, that we do. How much you want to bet Fee and Laura are teamed up? This is gonna be bad. Well, what are our conditions this time? This last condition we had was no one got KO'd and we had to evade and counter. We did that. So what the hell are we gonna have to do here? Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath. Please tell me it's not a don't use S-Spray, because I'm gonna use that crap right out from the get-go. Now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say that the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front line. I'm guessing those two are gonna come out swinging, with Alyssa and Emma covering them from the rear. Yeah, probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather their attacks while we look for an opening to break through. Alright, I hope you've got your strength back, because it's time for our second beautiful bout. Begin.
Well, shall we begin?
I'll handle it.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's the conditions? Get the following condition. No one is knocked out. Cancel an enemy arts.
Go!
Come on! Don't need to cancel if they can't actually use an art, right? Right?
Flames, gather on my blade!
I have to redo the other fight as well, I don't care. Let's see what this does.
Sorry, everyone. Careless.
Here I go! Emma, I'm so sorry! No! Oh god, no. I screwed up. I really just screwed up. I can't cancel someone's art if they're gonna die. I really can't cancel an art. Can I restart, please? Well, this sucks.
Leave it to me.
I didn't know it was gonna be that much.
Arcus activate. Here I go!
So wait, hold on. What cancels out this? Mobile bow allows her to provide her allies with powerful support from afar. Unbalance is basically everything. Oh, and it tells you exactly what they have. No, because everyone's gonna... I don't have any art-canceling things either. Can I heal the enemy? Wait, hold on. It looks like she's about to heal. You know what? Yeah, she looks like she's about to heal someone, so... Let's see what she do.
You have my thanks.
I'll let you heal. I'll let you do anything you want.
Go!
Just keep Laura alive if you can.
My turn.
Let out.
My turn.
Here we go!
Alright, Rean, you just keep everyone healed up till... they start casting arts. And cancel.
Huh.
Here I go!
Alright, stay there.
My turn.
Stay there. Green art. Here.
Turn to flames!
You're gonna let your teammate die? Really? Well, hold on. I mean, she resurrects herself, right? I'm not gonna risk it. I'll just see you guys at the end of this horrid fight that I just accidentally did for myself.
Get him!
Finally!
My turn.
Oh my god! I kept forgetting that to freaking stop the enemy's abilities, you need to do your own traps for unbalance. I kept on just for like 5-6 minutes just smacking them with normal attacks. I completely forgot about this because I never had to freaking worry about it. So yeah. Oh my god, that took forever. Please. End my suffering.
My turn.
Of being completely stupid forgetting about that.
No.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Condition met. No one died. And we managed to stop their casting ability. Plus I had to reload and redo it because Elisa had died and Laura was the only one left. And Laura never wants to use any casting ability. So yeah, we did it. All conditions met. It is now 2 hours and almost 18 minutes of recording. Wow, that's enough. And it looks like a victory for the Star Wars team, whatever. I'm impressed at this rate you're going to be nipping at my heels before long. I can't believe we lost. We fell just short of victory. You all fought admirably. What a shame. It was a close one though. These Class 7 gals would just straight take you out before they take you out for a night on the town, huh? Yeah, well done, William. You too, Emma. I'd make Team Whatever go a third round, but there's no one else to fight. I guess they get to rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we've got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head to head. Both teams step forward. And who won? AP increased by 5. Was it the Team Vice President that lost all around? I'm guessing it was, right? Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish, too. Yep. It was certainly a good fight, but... who would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's law and fee for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handily best most of the second years. To swing a sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Reen's team would come out on top, though. Winning both of your matches with a new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Milliam's efforts, though. Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look, too. I see your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Patty cakes? Or Nightheart? Nightheart. Oh, Instructor Nightheart. Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with the uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Nightheart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both of the instructors at once. Aha, of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Nightheart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we just about to wrap things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study location. And it's Green, Milliam, Crow, and Elisa? Green, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam. Laura's the same, Emma is not, neither's Eustace or Gaius. Milliam, however, thank you for at least giving us Milliam. And now Green is the designated healer. Actually, Emma, technically, if I give her the quartz, can be designated healer. Never use Eustace, never use Gaius. Always Green, Laura, Milliam, and Emma. Alright. And Elisa, Fee, Machias, Elliot, and Crow in Group B. So we're going to Legram. They're going to the Jedi Special Economic Zone. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. Legram is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Cruzan province, Poison, blanketed by a thick fog for much of the year. It's a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages. There's more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. It sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for a summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. I guess that's true. So what's this about Jedi Special Economic Zone? I'm pretty sure it's a city up on the far north and western coast of the Empire. They used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Milliam? I'm guessing the Gramps she's referring to is... Yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? But why? It's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out. Though that final line makes me curious. None of our other field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. Sure, usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Could have shed a little light on that instructor. I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neidhart to feel left out, so I'll let him do the honors. As you wish. Can I speak? After completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire Gorelia Fortress. Ooh, does this mean we're getting closer to what we saw in the beginning? The cannons were almost shot off. Gorelia Fortress. That's the giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we've finished our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base. As part of your field study, of course, I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Well, sounds like fun. I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm going to be put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at Gorelia Fortress, too. I'm not gonna let the big, bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them. Nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. You wanna go? Come on, let's see the instructors face off. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together? Probably not. The room would get destroyed and everything else around it.
Your rank's gone up.
Yes, we're A5.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
Strega A1, alright. We're getting closer to A0. But again, we're probably not going to be able to reach A0 because we don't get S's on any of our reports. Speaking of which, there's no A, B, or anything there. Field study day.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today.
Yep.
I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
Huh?
William has come. Oh my.
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine!
Well, Reed, I guess we're not sleeping.
We're gonna miss the train!
Stop that! That's not very ladylike. Oh, right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip! We're gonna have the best time! How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
Yes they do.
No, they don't. Just get off me, please.
Ah, there you are.
What a rude awakening that was.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
Certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I like pronouncing it Legram, but sure, Legram, sure. Why not?
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Did she do the same thing to Eustace?
Good heavens.
Ugh, can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
She did, didn't she?
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Yay! Alright, well with that, I'm gonna end this episode here, which is most likely 2 parts because of how long it was. I really shouldn't have talked to as many people as I should have. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. But we will be heading out on the train to play some more freaking Blade. Please, please don't let Laura kick my butt. The first time, I actually managed to beat her the first try. Or was it the second? The last time? I don't know, but all I know is that
Right.
playing her is a demon. And Milliam, I've not played against her yet. Who knows? She could be a freaking Blade god. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.